I thought tonight was our best first half we've had all year. I thought our defense was phenomenal. I thought we rebounded the ball. I thought we kept them off the glass. In the second half, we didn't do as well, and we knew they would make a run. But overall, I was really happy with the way we stuck together, our composure. We knew they would make a run. That's how they play. They never stop. They always keep playing. And I just thought we had contributions from everybody that stepped on the court. In particular, I thought, Naheem gave us great minutes. And that's hard to do. And I give him a lot of credit. Hasn't played a lot this year, hadn't played much at all, and just to stay with it. But he had been really working hard the last 2 weeks, and and that's what it's about. You work hard in practice every day. You earn your minutes, and he did. And I was happy for him, pleased for him. I thought Lucas Taylor was big time. I thought he was really big time today. I thought he hit a huge three-pointer at the end of the game that we needed. And obviously JJ was JJ. I thought he did a great job of controlling and stepping up and hitting free throws at the end. But I just thought our whole team, everyone that got on the court today contributed. I think everyone that got in the game scored. So, I just was really pleased with that. And, we just want to keep, getting better, focusing on our team. And I'm going to focus on the team. We're going to continue to get better and just kind of move forward. Questions?
Yeah, Adrian, you played zone a lot today. You haven't played a whole lot of zone. I'm curious about why you decided to do it today.
California is a very good dribble drive team. They really, they got three guards that can, 3 or 4, sometimes 4 that can get in the lane at any time. We just, you kind of want to give them a different look. Obviously, their shooting numbers from three-point range were not great. But I tried that a couple of times last year, and the team wound up scoring 90. So that doesn't always kind of work. But I just thought we needed it. I thought, again, they got really guards, 3 good guards that can get into the paint. So, I just want to kind of keep them off balance a little bit.
Brad, this is just the second time this year that an East Coast ACC team has come to the West and won a game. What's made it so difficult, you think, to come across the country and win? And what was your team able to do today to get on top?
These teams are good. Stanford's good. That's a good team. California, obviously, a good team. The well coached. They compete. That's my only answer that I have. I don't think. Again, we've been out here since Monday, so we've had time to adjust. Even I thought we were ready to go. Stanford on Wednesday. After the first 10 minutes, we woke up. But these teams are good. You go. It's hard to win on the road, no matter where you at. It's just hard to win on the road, and so that's my answer to that. These teams are really good.
Last few losses, you've been really harping on rebounding, and then in the first half, just completely dominated that category. Even out a little bit later, but still won that battle. What went into that? What did you see that was super successful early on that obviously made you very happy, given that it's been a struggle recently?
When J.J. Starler gets 5 rebounds, Lucas Taylor gets 7, Elijah gets 2, Jaquan gets 3. That's the difference. When our guards rebound, when our perimeter guys rebound, Jair and Eddie, they've rebounded all year. Even Peter when he gets in there. Our front court has rebounded all year. Typically, we need to get our guards rebounding more, and I thought that was the difference in the first half. We got them to miss, and we got stops because we got the rebound. Second half, not so much. Especially late. They got a ton of second chance points. They wind up getting 17 offensive rebounds. So we have to clean that up.
It has been hard for the team in the 2-3 zone, rebound out of 2-3. And was that a consideration when you decided whether or not you were going to play 2-3 at all? It's tough to rebound out of that zone.
Yeah, we've worked on it, not as much as we need to, and that was the dilemma that I struggled with, with playing against California, because that's one of their strengths is offensive rebounding and paint touches. But I thought, it was probably better to keep them out of the lane and try to get rebounds and challenge our team to get rebounds, as opposed to having them them playing a good balance of man-to-man and they getting fouls and drawing fouls. As you could see late, they started drawing fouls against the zone. I can imagine how many fouls. And we fouled a lot in the first half playing man. So again, they're an attacking team. So that was definitely a question that we talked about. That was something on our minds when deciding to go to play zone.
Coach, you mentioned the rebounding, everyone getting involved with that. You mentioned guys like Naheem team playing today. Seemed like a complete team effort. What does that say about the state of this program right now, with the group of guys you have?
The one thing I'll say about these guys is that they get prepared every day and they approach every game. We're not getting too far ahead of ourselves, and we talk about the now. And this is a close-knit group. They all get along. They all pull for each other. I just think it says a lot about their character, right? That they came out, they played hard. They're not quitting. Quitting is not even in our mindset. We're going to keep competing until the season is over with.
Coach, your closing lineup featured both Peter and Dave on there, who weren't in your starting lineup. What went into that decision there to have, especially a young player like Peter in there down the stretch?
I thought Peter gave us a guy. He's a very good passer, and we knew that they were pressing. So we want to have one of our best passers out there, and obviously JC's another ball handler. I mean, he made a huge play in the corner. We kind of, jumped up and got the ball out of there. It was almost a turnover. But his poise, and he's typically a good free throw shooter. So we knew we needed to have some free throw shooters in there, some ball handlers, and a passer. So Peter's one of our better passers.
Got time for one more?
On Wednesday, you take on Duke, the number 2 team in the country. Just how important was it to get back into the win column before the challenge of this group?
Every game is important. Haven't gotten to Duke yet. I'm still taking in this win, and that's how we approach it. I tell our guys, every game. So again, it feels good to get a win, and we just got to keep getting better. Even in this win, there was just a lot of things that we have to continue to get better at if we want to continue to win at the level that we want.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Our line